Yeah.
挽回はクイーンシーには奪えません。
なんとイチゴが向かってやがるのか。イチゴくん。
イチゴ。
Yo.
コンか。
Ichigo.
くだらね。恐怖の存在しない戦いなどない。私は戦いの中で恐怖を受け入れ、それを叩き伏せて進む力を手にしてきたのだ。恐怖など。恐怖は経験で乗り越えられる。戦いに慣れた強者ほどそう錯覚する。理由のある恐怖は優しい。理由さえあれば、その源を断ち切れば、その恐怖らしきものは拭える。だが、真の恐怖には理由がない。それは感情ではなく本能だからだ。真の恐怖とは、わけもなく、際限もなく、ただただ体を這い上る、おびただしい歯虫のようなもの。我々は、本能からは逃れられない。
Yes, sir. Oh my god.
本能からは逃れられない。
Oh. Oh, Sanbon sucker. It's purplish now. Ah, okay, very clean. Oh, I love this. Yo. Genbachi Zaraki. Wait.
てめえがこの雑魚どもの親玉か。ザラキケンパチ。
That right there, that looks like manga version of Yuha. Right there. The art, exactly like Yuha right there in the manga.
てめえがこんな具合に。
Yo. Yo. Kendra-sai Yamamoto.
総隊長。
Oh my god. Kendra-sai. Yes, sir.
総隊長殿。
Yes, sir. Yo.
総隊長殿が怒っておられる。
Let's get it. So, Taicho.
あんなに怒ってる総隊長初めてです。
アホ、俺かて見たことないわ。あんな最前線で戦おうとる総隊長もな。
総隊長があれだけ戦って、
No.
俺たち隊長
We can do
総隊長にやられるわけ
Yes.
にはいかないよな。
Toshiro.
そうですね。
Renkoku. Okay.
ゆうべからざる恥の心得よ。
Oh, yes.
何ちょっと。さっきまで全滅寸前だったくせにどうなってんのよこれ。
参ったね、どうも。
Shoots, we tell him. Oh my.
えや
Rayatsu.
つがこだましてる。
Bleach episode 5 review, man. And guys, this was the best episode so far, man. The best episode so far, man. It was legit, man. It was so good. It starts off with, so basically it starts off with one of Mayori's subordinates. It basically telling everybody that Ichigo is coming to Soul Society, and it's basically giving them hope that Ichigo, and they basically tell Ichigo, they tell the Shinigami, Harukia, Renji, all of them that they cannot steal his Bankai. And then we get a beautiful panels of each lieutenant, captain, their look on their faces when they find out that Ichigo is coming, man. When they find out he is coming, you see it glow in their eye, man. It's so beautiful seeing it. It was so beautiful seeing that shit live, man. That shit was so good. It was so good, man. So good. Then we get the more of Byakuya and Renji. And that shit, man. That was done so nicely the way where when basically um what was his name? Asnot? Yeah, Asnot was basically telling Block Beckia, he was like, what you're experiencing now, you've lost throughout the years, but you're regaining it right now. And that is called a fear. So basically, Byakuya apparently is fear is getting is experiencing what fear really is again. And that's crazy, man. The way his the all the bugs were climbing up to him. Oh, before that, then we get to see manga readers. Y'all know what happened before the bug shit happened with someone. Y'all know what happened right there. His little foreshadowing. And yeah, then we with the bugs again. The way the bugs were calling on him was done very nicely. Beautiful art right there. And then when he screams and he goes straight to action, like that was smooth animation right there. That was smooth animation right there. That was very clean. Nicely done right there. Nicely done right there, man. That was so fire right there. And then what else? Fucking we get to see Yamamoto and Sasakibe's backstory basically. And this is new. We did not get this in the manga. This is all new right here. That whole backflash is all new right there. New content, new material. And basically Sasakibe's Bankai basically. And that shit was so good. But before that, then we get to see um we get to see Hisagi against one of the Stern Raiders, and basically that shit, man. Basically, Hisagi is getting he is getting thrown around to building. He's about to get destroyed by the Stern Raider that killed Sasakibe. And then the dude that killed Sasakibe, he was like, "I'm about to kill you like I did to that man right there." And he basically throws that shit, and then that's when Yama shows up, man. That boy Yama, what an entrance, man. What an entrance. What an entrance. And then that's obviously when we get the whole backstory with Yama and Sasuke, his Bankai. That was done very nicely, man. Very nicely over there. And yeah, man, that shit was yeah, that shit was good right there. And then we cut back to Ichigo in the Garganta. And he's basically swinging that shit. He's trying to get out of there. He's on the phone with Akon, and but Akon cannot hear him. Only Ichigo is hearing everything in Soul Society. He is hearing everything. He's hearing the screams, the help me. He's hearing the Rukia Renji. He's he's hearing the fight between each Shinigami and including Byakuya's. So he knows Byakuya is in some deep shit right now, man. He knows he's hearing everything right now. Everything that's happening in Soul Society at the moment, he is hearing. He's hearing all of that shit, everything, man. And it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It was crazy. That episode, man, it's the best episode so far, man. That shit was so good. That shit was really good, man. Then that boy Zaraki Genpachi, he shows up with three bodies on his ass, on his shoulders, on top of him. He's like, "Is this all y'all got, man?" And then that's when Hashwa he intervenes. He's like, "So I forgot what we say, but he starts talking, and then Kenpachi's like, I don't want a small fry like you. I came for the main boss villain, for the big man, Yuha." And that's where he goes up and swings, and then we get to that at the end. We get to that at the end, and then right there, it was so clean, right? Bro, I remember seeing the shit in the manga. That shit was crazy. So basically, when Yama steps into the action, when he steps into the action, everybody feels his Reiatsu, his spiritual pressure. It's building up. It's angered. And it's beautiful seeing all the captains and all the lieutenants reacting to him in battle. Legit, he is in battle now. I don't think y'all get that shit, man. He's on the front lines now, and we get beautiful panels of everybody's reaction to Yamamoto's Reiatsu, and that was done very nicely, very nicely, very good, man, very good. But I want to cut back to the to when Yama versus Stern Ritter that kills Sasuke. Basically, right there, we are seeing a different side of Yamamoto that we've never seen before. We've never seen this side of Yamamoto before, man. This angered Yamamoto. But it's more than anger. It's truly sorrow, bro. You could see he's actually hurt by Sasakibe's death, man. And I told you on the previous episodes, I was like, right now, a lot of people might think that Sasakibe's death was not a big deal, but we are seeing that shit play out right now with Yamamoto that it's a very big deal to him, man. That was not a regular Shinigami that died. It was his friend. Sasuke is the one that gave Yamamoto the scar, which they were calling him. I forgot the name. And then with that new scar he gave Yamamoto, that's when he came up with the name Genrisai. And that's where he got it from, man. That's where he got that shit. The backflash was beautiful, man. That was top tier backflash right there. We got a lot of extended shit in this episode, and the pacing so far, this episode was the best pacing. It showed so much, but somehow it felt like it didn't drag on or they didn't speed that shit. It felt like just right in the middle, like perfect, not too slow but not too fast, and that shit was amazing, man. And then at the end, man, we get to see the beginning, a upcoming battle that is probably gonna be the best in Bleach. I got high hopes for this fight, man. I want to see Ufotable and Mappa tier animation right here. Yamamoto versus Yuha Puck. And this is the first time it's very badass actually. The first time we see anybody in the Bleach verse say Yuha Buck's name. And we finally get confirmation to how you say his name after all these years. It is Yuha Buck. And Yamamoto's the first one to say it in Bleach. And it's badass, man. It's very badass, man. But anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think of the review, and I'll see y'all, man. Take care.